Hi, I'm Chris Napoleon, the president of Napoleon Engineering Services here in Olean, New York. We're proud to be a custom bearing manufacturer for the aerospace industry, as well as the largest independent bearing inspection and testing facility in North America. Come on inside and learn more about us. As part of our bearing inspection and testing services, we perform a lot of metallurgical work and failure analysis, and it's all done here in our metallurgical laboratory. This is our bearing engineering group. There's more people that are part of this group that are visible today, but we're doing bearing application engineering analysis, product design for manufacturing, process engineering, and as well as tooling design and programming, software to better manage our operation. And everyone that works here is pretty much born and raised right here in Olean. Let's go see what's going on the shop floor. This is our bearing grinding channel. This is where we're doing precision machining, grinding bearings into 10,000ths and millionths of an inch for high precision applications that allow us access to space and to fly on jet and helicopters with precision accuracy and safety. This is where we're doing our finished machining of bearing rings. In the manufacturing process, the finishing of the bore, outside diameter, faces, and the most important raceway diameter. What's important for us is to ensure the overall quality of the work that we do from a non-destructive testing method. So we do magnetic particle inspection and surface temperature inspection to ensure that we're not doing any damage within the manufacturing process to ensure its overall integrity. But this is our surface temperature area. It's a non-destructive test, much like what someone would do when they go to the hospital and get either an MRI or an ultrasound or an X-ray. We're using non-destructive techniques to, again, ensure the integrity of the material surface and microstructure. In this case, Chris is bringing out the grain structure with an etching process, and then he's evaluating that through visual inspection, looking for tempering or rehardening of the surface that could negatively affect the fatigue life of the bearing in the application. We're going to move into our rough machining area now and focus on our hard turning. At this operation, we're doing full machining of the ring from the rough state to a near finished state using high-end lathes with twin spindles. There are a lot of operational steps that go into manufacturing a bearing, and our overall processing time can range from 12 weeks to as much as 30 weeks to produce a high precision, complex rolling element bearing for the aerospace industry. One area I'm most proud of is our bearing inspection capability. Let's go into our final inspection area. In this area, we have the latest and greatest metrology equipment to measure bearings down to within millionths of an inch. We're programming our CMMs to measure critical bearing characteristics to ensure their success within the application. We're using these sophisticated gauges to measure the surface form, profile, roundness, surface finish, again to within millionths of an inch. Here we have Terry measuring the roundness of the bearing. Evaluating the raceway roundness and its run out relative to other surfaces to ensure the running accuracy and the smoothness within the application. After all inspections are performed and the bearings are qualified for use, they come down to Kevin, who's doing bearing matching, ring matching, and assembly, and final inspection measurements of the assembled bearing. That's awesome. After final assembly, the bearings are brought into the clean room where they get cleaned at a very high level, checked for any presence of contaminants, followed by final packaging. As you can see, there's more to the manufacturing of a bearing than meets the eye. It takes a large group of people to do this work with high level of skill, attention to detail, and maturity. We're proud of the men and women that work here at Napoleon Engineering Services, with the majority of all of our employees having been born and raised right here in Olean, New York. We're proud of that heritage, and those that live and work right here are able to do great things that are taking us outside of this atmosphere in the space industry. And we invite anyone to recognize how great this area is and what the employers in the Olean area have to offer, including those of us here at Napoleon Engineering Services.